Can you
chaotic.
play darts?
No, I'm the worst.
Yeah, I'm pretty shocking as well.
Yeah, I'm shocking, but I want to try it. Next one.
Next darts competition, the talkSPORT darts competition.
I mean,
Oh, that was such a good day.
but they took it too serious, didn't they, Benty and Goldstein? They practiced so much and lost.
Out in the first round.
Yeah.
That was honestly one of the most magical things to witness.
Who lost to Natalie, was it?
Darren Bent.
Yeah, I was buzzing.
Darren Bent had his own coach.
Yep.
And his own special darts and all that.
And still lost.
Bless him. That's what you love to see.
Yes.
God bless Darren Bent. And well done, Natalie Sawyer, the destroyer.
Yes.
Night 7 of Premier League darts action coming for you tonight live on the talkSPORT network. League leader is Luke Littler. He's in action against Nathan Aspinall. Other matchups include Luke Humphreys taking on Michael van Gerwen and Stephen Bunty Bunting taking on Chris Dobie as well. For more on this, we're joined by veteran darts referee. A very good morning to the legend that is Russ Bray. Hello, Russ. How are you today?
Good morning, Russ.
Good morning, Shebahn. Good morning, Gabby.
Morning,
hope you guys are well.
Oh, we're good, mate. What's the weather like where you are? Is it nice there?
Absolutely gorgeous.
Lovely.
And I literally come back from Mauritius yesterday, the day before yesterday, and I mean, that was beautiful as well. But when it's beautiful at home, I think it's even better, to be honest.
Which was better, Mauritius or home?
I love being home, to be honest with you, Gabby. I love being home.
Oh, nice wee treat for you, Russ. Talk to us about what's happening then. Luke Littler doing bits again. I mean, he's just ripping the whole thing up, isn't he?
He's going potty at the moment, and he's doing absolutely lovely. You know, he's full of confidence. He's a young lad. He's no fear factor. When you're young like that, you've got no fear factor. And he's not bothered who he plays, when he plays, if he plays. And either win, lose or draw. You know, he's certainly box office.
We're hearing that Luke Humphreys has appeared to reveal that this year's world champion will receive about to say 80 million. Then they wish.
That's a lot.
£1 million pound they're looking to receive, the winner of the world champions this season. Do you think that prize money is right, or do you think it's too much?
No, I think that money's more than right, actually. You know, whether it be £1 million first prize world championship this year, I'm not so sure, but that certainly will happen within the next few years. You know, the winner gets £500,000 now as it stands, so you know, it's all there to play for. But yeah, definitely, you know, darts is getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and well, as you guys know on you know, talkSPORT, you cover the darts, and it is just one of the biggest watched sports and listened to sports in the world today.
It's incredible, and even for you, Russ, who's been in it for such a long time, like noticing this change, so much of a spotlight on it, and then of course the prize money is going to go up because naturally there's more investment, there's more going into it. So these players deserve more money if they win.
Also, you know, if you get anyone that's top of any sport, they're more than should have. You know, their rewards for it. If you know, if you're a top footballer, top cricketer, top dart player, top snooker player, of course you should reap the rewards of it. And the beauty with the game is the way the PDC have put it forward, and the way it's gone is bigger and better sponsors are coming in, and it's getting more and more exciting every time you go and watch a darts match.
We're looking at this now, and Luke Littler has obviously been doing outstanding, but someone that hasn't is Michael van Gerwen. He's having a miserable season, isn't he? Do you think he can get back to the levels that he once had?
Yeah, of course he can. He's, you know, Michael, he's... You could not write him off of anything. You really couldn't. Still fourth at the moment. It's on 10 points. You know, crossing Aspinall, the nearest one's to him on 8. And, you know, Michael just turn it on just like that. Michael be looking just to get in the top 4. That's his main objective, as is the other lads, Little Humphreys, Bryce for sure. Get in the top 4, come to finals night at the O2, and then, you know, from there they... see how it goes on tonight.
Russ, you've probably been asked this a few times now, but you look at how rowdy the darts are. We were saying both Gab and I have never been able to go in the past, but it looks like a good night out. And then you see sometimes some of the players being a little bit distracted by the noise and whatever like that,
whistling.
And the whistling.
Yeah.
Are you getting a wee bit peeved off by that as well, or does it not bother you?
And whistling was always one thing that I was never ever, you know, I hated it because, you know, you get one solitary whistle and it goes through you. It really does. And, you know, it spoils it for everybody. You know, if you've got these guys competing at the very, very top, and, you know, some idiot in the front there starts whistling and trying to put the player off, Nah, that's not very nice. I'm sure just over time that'll be stamped out.
The problem though you got, Russ, is that everyone's having a drink, and when you tell people they can't do something, they're going to do it even more, aren't they?
That's what I was going to say.
That's the worst thing. Yeah. That's probably the worst thing to do as a ref, which I found out early doors. Ladies and gentlemen, please don't whistle, and you'll have 4,000 people whistle. You know what I mean? That seems to be the mentality of the people. But hey, these guys are pros, and in the main, they get over it, and in the main, the crowd are very, very good. Not 98% of them, 99% of them are very good.
It's that bit of housery that comes with sport as well, isn't it? And there's so much focus now on darts that more people will be going along and wanting to do that kind of thing. We were watching it then at Christmas time, and just the way that the sport is going is absolutely incredible. A lot of it is down to Luke Littler as well. We've said that so many times. Do you not see it like in the future, maybe 10 years from now? Where do you think darts will be?
Yeah, that's a really, really good question. The beauty is, throughout the world, I mean, I'm very much involved with the Asian tour, so I go out to Asia every 5 minutes, and you look at the youngsters out there. Also, over in the UK here, we've got a lot of academies.
Yes.
So there's a lot of dart academies setting up where you've got kids from, sort of, honestly, as young as 4 going up to 17, where they're trying to learn their trade, trying to have a bit of fun on a Saturday morning, Sunday morning. It also keeps them off their tablets, so they've got something else to do. So in 10 years' time, I can honestly see you having, 10 Luke Littlers. Why not? If they're out there, Luke certainly was, and he come through that system, and so I honestly think that will happen. 10 years time, the darts again will still be going better and better and better. We thought we'd seen the greatest with Phil Taylor. We're now seeing the greatest of these guys in depth. There's a lot more Phil Taylors out there now. So, darts has got a magnificent future, and it's riding the crest of a wave, and that's still hurtling along at 100 miles an hour.
And everyone's going to want to be part of it as well. Gabs, like 10,000 at Ali Pali. There's going to be so much more demand for tickets. Yes. You can actually see it like being a Wembley sort of final one day. 70,000 people in a stadium watching the darts and the big screens, and that'd be absolutely incredible.
Like you said there earlier, Rush, is like the more people that want to watch it, the bigger sponsors get involved, the more money for the players.
That'd be huge.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I done an exhibition in Cologne in Germany just before Christmas. An ice hockey rink. There were six of our players, 6 of our boys there, with 12,000 people set up.
Wow.
12,000 just to come to watch 7 games of darts, with the top boys. That's just how it goes. We had also a tournament over in Schalke, I think it was, at Schalke's ground. And we had 20,000 people come to watch the darts.
Wow,
that's incredible.
And it's not even, that wasn't even a tournament; it's just an exhibition with darts. So that's how big the game is. It is huge, and it's worldwide as well.
Cannot wait for tonight. Looking forward to it. Russ Bray there, legendary darts ref. Have a good night tonight.
Top man.
talkSPORT Breakfast, waking you up Monday to Friday morning from 6 a.m. on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app, and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.